Men are mad because women are holding them accountable these days. Like, yes, you should clean because you also live here, and part of this mess is your mess. And yes, maybe you should learn how to cook because cooking is a...
Okay, Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu. No, I don't think men are mad because they're being held accountable. Men have been taking on accountability since the beginning of time. It is women who don't take accountability. It's because they don't want to cook and clean. You know, this sister, interesting enough, I was going to say something else in one of our other videos, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It's quite apparent on her. I might make a video about it, but I'm holding myself not to because it is a bit rude, to be honest, and I'm trying not to be rude. But no, men are not mad because you're holding them accountable. Men are held accountable all the time. Men are built to be held accountable. What we're mad is because you're holding us accountable, but you've stripped our authority from us. It's a systemized thing. It's something that's been happening for a long, long time. It's not by you, sister, or by sisters, by the way. It's by design in the system where men have been carrying the burden of accountability and responsibility, but they've been stripped of the burden of authority. Funny enough, women like her have been given this authority now, such as having this account here and just, well, most likely she's not married, and her, or if she is, which would be worse, by the way, but I'm supposing, based on my understanding of just reading people, that she's not married, which is, yeah, I guess normal, right? You would expect that. I'll be really shocked if she is married. Well, not really, that her husband would allow her to speak like this and to appear like this. But bottom line is, while men have been stripped of authority but burdened with accountability by sisters like her and by the system, women have been given authority, having the ability to go on and talk about these things. I mean, there's all these new kids on the block that are appearing all the time, these new sisters on the block. They've never been around for the past, I don't know, the past 20 years where they've been. Allah knows best. But they have no accountability, bro. They have the authority. Look at them. They can do whatever. They can say whatever they want. But they don't have any accountability. So men have accountability, responsibility, and authority. Women have authority, no accountability. They can say whatever they want to because they know they can get away with it. And they know they cannot be held accountable. So no, men are not upset. Yes, men know how to cook and clean and all that for themselves. But why would you want to cook and clean? The same sister here is talking about like how women are supposed to have this and that, and talking about giving them financial advice and marriage and what men should do and blah, blah, blah. What the heck should women do? That's the question. What should women do? It's not about, men should, carry on. If they leave a mess, they should pick up their place, blah, blah, all these things. But it's not what we're talking about. We're talking here about, it's not about essential life skills. It's about how women, how deluded they are. That they can take the old covenant of marriage, men will do this and men should do that, and then mix it with the new contract of modernism where, well, women can just do whatever they want to, and I'm a boss baby and I can do this, and I can give advice to people financially and blah, 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 and advise women in the wrong way. Don't you understand what women will interpret from these things? Not to mention something else that I'm really biting my tongue to say. But it will be very mean. It'll be very mean. So, yeah. Anyway, I got to get back to work. Yeah, men are not. They're not.
Essential life skill. Like, you should know how to feed yourself. And yes, you should watch and take care of the kids. And it is not considered babysitting because you are the parent.
No.
These are all things that our mothers and our grandmothers...
She's deluded. Because she doesn't understand the reality. She wants to have the cake and eat it the same, like most women. They want to have the cake. They want to get everything from marriage. Because women take. That's the drama. That's the dilemma. That's the hypocrisy of the modern Muslim woman. She wants to take and continue to take, but not give too much back. Very little they'll give you. Very little intimacy, just when she feels like it. Very little contribution because she's busy working and being a boss. Very little of anything. So the question is then, to sisters, why would men even want to get married to you these days? No wonder I got tons of men lining up trying to marry non-Muslim women who understand. These are non-Muslim and kuffar, bro, who understand by fitrah that a woman has to pull her weight in marriage. And it's just not like, oh, I'm a woman and I show up and I get everything. I have the cake and eat it at the same time. This sister and sister like hers are deluded and they're destroying other sisters. Look at her followers. Look at her comments. It is what it is. Guys, problem is you can't change them. You guys have to be careful who you choose. If a woman talks like this, exactly, like look at this account and take this sister an example. If she talks like that and she thinks like that, don't ever marry her, bro. Peace out. Sisters, don't be deluded. Always you need to understand. It makes sense. Like in anything, in your job, you're going to show up for a job. Your boss is going to ask you, what do you bring to this company? What do you bring to the table? Oh, I'm just here. I show up. You are deluded. And that's why sisters are mad. Sisters are mad because men like myself are waking brothers up to realize. And because we have thousands of years of traditional marriage. It's not about your grandma, sister, and your granddad. It's about thousands of years of prophetic traditions that go against your little 2 cents of, I don't know how many years or months or weeks you've been around. May Allah guide these sisters, man. Deluded.